everyone, welcome back to another video. Today's video is going to be my first paycheck for March, and so we'll be going over the first half of my bills for the month. So my paycheck amount this paycheck is $1,944.93. So that is what we're going to be breaking down into my bills and my envelopes. So my very first bill and my least favorite is my rent, which is $1,050. I got a few questions on why I don't split my rent in between paychecks. Or the main reason is because even if I did do that, with the second half of my paycheck, my car payment goes through, so it would still equal about that same amount. I do want to get a whole month ahead in my bills, which is the next big savings thing I'm going to be working towards. But for now, this has been working for me, so I'm just keeping it this way. Eventually, I will be splitting this up and actually splitting up my bills a little bit more also. So my electric bill this month, finally it went down from the holidays, and I think it was so high because the heater had to be running because it does get cold where I live. So this month it was $134.98, which is still a lot. There's a $1.65 service fee. It's still a lot. If y'all have any tips of energy saving, things like that, please let me know, because I don't know why my electric bill is so high. All of my friends and everybody that lives in the same area, and I don't know, theirs is not even close to this amount. Sorry, my phone keeps going off. Let me go silence it, actually. I keep my thermostat around 68, 69 degrees, which I thought was pretty normal, and all my friends do the same thing, and theirs are never that much. So I don't know what's going on. But just let me know if you have any tips or anything how to keep that low. My internet / cable bill is $114.37. My water bill is going to be $34.56. Sewage is $13.42. My first iTunes is $9.99, and this is for Apple Music. BarkBox is $21. I think this is the last month that it goes through because I did cancel it, but since it was on a 12-month contract, I still had to pay out the rest of the months. I'm pretty sure this is the last month. Netflix is $15.99. Okay, I just realized I forgot to leave a space for total and then remaining, but I will write that. I'll just separate it here. So total for my bills, let's go ahead and add that up. So $13.95.96. Which leaves a remainder of minus my paycheck, $19.44, $93, $548.97. Alrighty, and then I'm going to underline those, that way they're a little bit distinguished from everything else. So with this remainder, I'm only going to do $548 at the teller, or only take out $548 for my cash envelopes, mainly because I don't see a point in taking out the 97 cents. Okay, so at the ATM, we're going to be taking out $548. I'm going to go ahead and slip that up into my envelopes. So for money that I owe my mom, I'm giving her $20 in that envelope. The Bahamas is going to get $30. Nose job will get $15. Cash savings, that's what's left in my envelopes from last paycheck. Christmas gifts will get $25. Groceries gets its usual $100. Gas, since I've been having so much left over from gas, let's try $75 this time. We'll see what that leaves me with. Spending, I am going to be bumping my spending this paycheck because my mom is actually coming to visit me on the 3rd. So I'm going to give myself a little bit extra spending money because I want to take her out for dinner while she's here. So that's why that's a little bit high. I'm super excited for her to visit. She's going to be coming and kind of helping me out around the house. We'll probably take a drive to the beach or something. I'm not sure, but it's going to be a good time. She's only going to be here for a short amount of time, but she wants to see me before the baby's born, so I'm so excited. Birthday gifts was $20. Dog's envelope is going to get $23. Travel will be getting $10. My hair envelope is $30. This has turned into kind of a sinking fund because I'm going to be saving for a Brazilian blowout. I had a lot of comments about that. I'm actually not planning on getting that until after I'm pregnant. So I saw a lot of people were concerned about that. I am going to wait until he gets here, which is only in a few more months. So as I'm still saving towards it, I think by the time I have enough to actually get a Brazilian blowout, he'll have already been born. So I just don't want to worry anybody. I'm not getting it done while I'm pregnant because I know that there's some pretty harmful gases that are released, even for myself. But I think the salon I go to, they make you wear a mask. So at least, I'll be kind of protected in that way. Baby envelope is getting $30, and then car maintenance is getting $20. So all of this should add up to $548. So let's go ahead and double check that. So 548, we are right on the dot. And we will be stuffing $548. Okay, so before I stuff any of my other envelopes, I'm going to take out the cash from my daily envelopes and kind of distribute that out just because usually I wait to the end, but it kind of confuses me. So I'm just going to do that now, that way these are completely empty. So let's go ahead and see how much we have left in my envelopes, and then I'm going to write it down in the cash savings part. So groceries, we have $10, $11, $12 left. In gas money, we have $22 left. And then in my spending, I had $3 left. So put those off to the side. So as you all know, my ones go into a little piggy bank. I kind of zoomed out a little bit just so that way you can kind of see. So as you know, I put my ones into this little safe that I have here, and that is because I'm doing the $1 challenge this year. So all my ones that I have left over from just those 3 envelopes goes into here. And I get a lot of questions about this safe. I got this safe at Five Below. So it's a store where apparently everything is $5 or less. I bought this there. This was $5. It is like super cheap just because of how cheap it was. But I actually love it. Sometimes this thing gets stuck like when I used to try to open it, because I didn't always use it for cash. When I used to try to open it, it would get stuck. So that's one thing to think of if you do go buy this one. But for the price, I mean, it's cute and everything. I tried looking for it online, so I can link it below. They don't have it on their online site, so I'm going to link one from Amazon down below, and that one is pretty similar. The only downside to that one is that it is not $5. I think it's like $16. But if you really do want one, that one probably is better quality also. And it does come in like brighter colors. Mine is kind of pastel. That one's like hot pink, I think like a teal, and like purple. I'm not really sure. I'll have it linked down below though if you do get that one, or just try going to the Five Below near you if you have one, and they should still have them. I honestly didn't get that one that long ago, so enough for that. So I have $30 left over, which is going to go into my cash savings. So cash savings, I currently have $115, and I'm going to be putting $30 into it. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. Did I count that right? Ugh, I swear. Okay, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 130, 145. So 145. My camera is slightly dying, so let's go ahead and get with this. So the first envelope that I have here is my baby envelope, and my baby envelope gets $30, and it currently has $19. I did buy his bassinet, so that's why there's a little bit less money. But we're gonna go ahead and take out 30, put it in the envelope, and that'll give us, whoops, that'll give us $49. Alrighty. Next envelope I have is birthday gifts, which get $20 this time around. It currently has $101, so now it'll have $121. Just gonna take 120. Okay, I have my hair envelope here. That one gets $30. So 140 plus 30 is 170. And we'll do a 20 and a 10. Car maintenance is going to get $20. So I'm just going to use a 20. And it'll now have 187 plus 20 will be 207. $207. I actually need to go get a car wash, but it keeps raining here, so just waiting for it to be like a nice sunny day. Travel is going to get $10. Currently has 85. Just gonna use a $10 bill. Stick in there, and then it'll have 95. Dog's envelope is going to get $23. Currently has 18, so 20, 1, 2, and 3. So it'll now have $41. And if my math is ever wrong, just let me know so that way I can update it. Next one here is Christmas gifts, and that one gets $25 this time. Currently has $105, so plus 25 will be $130. Okay, the money I owe Mom is getting $20. Just give a nice 20. And this one is now going to have $522. Nose job envelope is getting $15. It currently has $62. So 15 will be a 10 and a 5. And that'll be $77. Okay. My Bahamas envelope is getting $30. Currently has $330, so we'll do 20 and a 10. That'll give us $360. Alrighty, and then my last 3 envelopes, besides my cash savings envelope, is my spending, gas, and groceries. So my spending envelope is getting $150, and again, that's because my mom is coming into town and I want to be able to take her out to dinner. My gas envelope will be getting $75, so 50, 20, and a 5. Okay. And then my last 100 is going to be my groceries envelope. So yay, I finally got the denominations right, and I actually put in the correct amounts. So now I'm going to take my craft envelopes, which are my sinking funds, and we'll go through and see if I made any progress on my milestones. So here are my sinking funds. Now, cash savings. We said we have $145 in here now. The next milestone is $150, so we haven't reached that one yet. $5 away. That one should be there next time. My Bahamas envelope, next milestone is $400, and I'm at $360, so can't fill that one in, but we are close. Nose job, I know I'm not going to hit this one for a while, but just to check it, $77. The first milestone for that one is $500, so one day we will get there. Money that I owe my mom, the next one is $1,000. We're at $522, so not there. And then my Christmas gifts, the next one is $150, and I have $130, so not quite there. So we didn't have anything to fill in this time, but that is totally fine. We will definitely have something next paycheck. So that is it for the first paycheck of March, just breakdown and cash envelope stuffing. Let me know if you have any questions down below. One thing I did want to mention is I am going to start putting these cash breakdown little cards in my Etsy shop. But for the time being, before I put them actually up for sale, I am going to be giving these away for free to anyone who makes any order, whether it be for the big envelopes or my little mini envelopes. Any order that I get from here until March 10th, I will be throwing in a free cash breakdown little card, and this is basically for the bank. So when I went to the bank, I wrote down like how many hundreds, how many 50s, 20s, 10s, 5s, 1s, and then the total that it should be. You just hand them this card and it makes it way easier and it makes the process go by a lot faster. So these are all laminated, so you will need a dry erase marker for these. But they're pretty cheap if you go to like the dollar store or something. Just buy like the pack of 2. But I will be throwing in a free cash breakdown card to any order from now until March 10th. And then after that, I'm just going to be putting them for sale on my Etsy shop. And I apologize for my dog in the background. He is always playing with his toys. Sorry, one thing I forgot to mention about my little cards is that just like the envelopes, these are also like a one of a kind, so no two are going to be the same. They are all going to have craft paper as the background, whether the background of like the actual card is black or craft. And the only reason why is because the first time I made this, it was actually really stupid. I had a black background, I laminated it, it looked super cute, blah blah blah, and then my dry erase marker is black, so when I went to write on it, I was like, okay, this isn't gonna work. So I had to remake it and add the craft paper. So just FYI, it might not look exactly, well, it won't look exactly like this one. They all are going to be looking different. Again, they're all gonna be still like this cute, like crafty style that I like, but you know, the washi tape might be different, the font might be different, but it's this same breakdown. So just keep that in mind when you get your cash breakdown. So that is it. I look forward to seeing all your comments down below. I always love reading your comments. Some of you are just so incredibly sweet. Some people ask really weird questions, but more power to them. I would never have the guts to ask some of the things that some people ask. But I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you at my next paycheck. Thank you all so much. Bye.